What's up guys, Eternal here, and today's video is a bit different. I'm gonna show you a really nice Kai'Sa gameplay that I played myself, and with this game I'm gonna try to provide some tips. Of course, at the start of the video you could see the best rules and build for season 12 for Kai'Sa, and I'm playing with Lulu against Zilean and Jhin, which is an annoying lane, I would say. And let's see, can I see the runes here? I'm playing with Hail of Blades.
Minions have spawned.
And this will be really focused on Kai'Sa pretty much. So I'm gonna show you how to snowball with this champion. Generally, I consider Kai'Sa to be one of the strongest ADCs currently, so I really recommend playing her. I like to provide 5 passive stacks. That's a good leash for my jungler. After proccing this passive, you deal additional damage based on the missing health and its magic damage type. It's really good against tanks and it helps you in doing objectives faster. Press Q on first 3 minions and I'm really focused on just pushing this. So yeah, going for the trade whenever possible. Just try not to overextend. With your Q, since it's auto-target, you have to be really close to your enemies to actually damage them with more missiles. So don't stand close to minions. Like that way I was able to likely do more, and yeah, already the kill. As you can see, really aggressive start. I think picks from Lulu helped me in getting that kill. And of course you always want to take W second. W adds 2 plasma stacks to your passive, so it helps you stacking that, and it's your main damage source. Just remember that with W it can collide with minions, so get rid of minions first or get past through them and then it's good. And usually I like to play with Kraken Slayer as Kai'Sa. I really like to play Kai'Sa with something like Lulu or something that can provide immobilizing effect, because it adds up to your passive. Any immobilizing effect, so let's say you're playing with Leona. When Leona casts Q on the target, you gain a plasma stack. And this makes sense because that way you're able to stack your passive faster and you snowball harder most of the times. So I'm just trading from time to time. I prioritize minions. Zilean is trying to hit me with the Q from time to time. And this is first gank, but he failed. Not much happened. We have vision, right? Yeah, it's worth it. You want to max Q first as Kai'Sa, and I still like going AD crit, even though there's this hybrid build that is popular lately. I just prefer it that way, because there's tons of bursts with Collector. Also, there's Draven mid, unusual. So, even though Kai'Sa is really strong, I'm just not overextending. It's all about not getting behind as Kai'Sa early. Here I got caught, so it's harder. And as expected, at some point on this lane, Jhin is doing more with Zilean, but that's a phase. Gonna take a look at other lanes from time to time, since I'm going back sometimes. So yeah, I went for this item. Usually that's a really good health back. 1300 gold cap. I hope that you're fine with this format. I just played these games off recording and I'm gonna upload more like that, because it's something new. And well, actually I have made such videos in the past, like few times, but the games were so good, I think it's worth showing. And yeah, already going in aggressively. I was simply waiting for Lulu to W me. I pressed E. With E, there's one tip. Since you're not able to basic attack during the cast, you should always cast E before the fight, or to help yourself in avoiding some skill shot with additional movement speed. Once the dashing effect ends, actually not the dash, it's kind of a loading time. You gain attack speed for a short amount of time. So when you're pushing, you want to use E as well, and every time you basic attack, you reduce the cooldown of your E by half a second, and it counts for the turret when pushing as well. So it's huge. Oh, Yone failed, so he's behind. Malphite as well. The Drake is up. There's not much to do right now. Okay, Listen invaded Fiddlesticks, and I got the kill on Zilean. I actually didn't expect that. So I'm gonna turn back time and let's see what I did. Okay, so he had no vision and he gave up. Okay. He hit hard. So I was kind of concerned about enemies, so I decided to back instead of throwing the lead. Okay, I wanted to help Listen. I mean Fiddlesticks. And I've got the kill. So at first I just wanted to back, then I realized that I can actually help Fiddlesticks. And I'm 3-0. Being pushed has more CS than me right now. But there's the waves I can catch up. I didn't want to risk because of low HP, of course. Now I have ult, so ult makes you able to dash to the enemy that is affected by your plasma stack. So when you basic attack, you apply your plasma stack. When your ally does some crowd control effect, you also gain a stack, so you can just dash within the range. And after the dash, you gain a shield which scales with ability power and attack damage. So it's pretty huge, and you can choose anywhere all over your enemy in the circle range. You can choose to appear on specific side to avoid some skill shot. Sometimes if you're close to your enemy, you can dash onto another side of the wall, which can actually save you. So there's a lot. Just remember that if you're getting focused by assassin, you just do basic attack and immediately you gain access to your ult. And there's fiddlesticks, really nice gank. And that's another kill. And at this point, Jhin is doomed. Try to save fiddlesticks. And I'm going for the Drake. You should especially go for objectives as Kai'Sa because she's really good at doing objectives with her passive, as I mentioned before. So it will be quick, I believe. Let's look. For level 7, it's really quick.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Okay, I didn't cancel. Is he dead? Used his active. Oh. That close. And he has it. Yeah. 1 for 1, that was risky. Anyway, I got Kraken and it's one of my earliest mythic items ever built, I think. That's pretty early.
Killing spree.
Vayne fed again. Yeah. She seems like a problem, but I'm fed as well. And nothing can pretty much stop fed Kai'Sa. So I have this W applied, I'm able to dash if I want to. But I choose not to because it's healthy enough. Switching targets, so it's harder for Zilean to choose the target to ult. He doesn't know if he should ult himself or his ally. Okay.
Unstoppable.
And another kill. So Zilean has no ult, and since I'm pushing, I'm going to pressure them, so I'm already going here, like checking what can I do. I have no vision, but I know that Lee Sin is dead and he's going from base. And I have no mana. I have some gold to spend, so I'm going back. Okay. Will that be a double? Yeah. 6 kills. I'm going at Jhin, like I'm not scared of the turret. Look at this. Got him with W. Keep W for the end. Like usually when you're not able to basic attack, when you're out of range you press W. Of course, if you're going for the full trade and your enemy is not really getting away, you use W. But if you know that you're just chasing, you just basic attack and then at the end W. He should be dead as well. Okay, I knew about his ult, so I'm just waiting out. And will I use W? Yeah. Actually, yeah, I have to show cooldowns. 8 kills already.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Furiona. Meanwhile, I dashed at Jin and it was crazy, so let's take a look. So I was backing, and then I decided to W at max range. Not having much health, I flashed to get in out range, and Lulu saved me at the end. So it was crazy and risky actually, but I kind of felt like it could work, and it did. And I was considering if I should help other lanes, because usually when I'm fed I wanna shut down some fed enemies, not just staying on bot lane all the time. It's not good if you wanna carry. Like, pressuring is fine, but if you have the chance, especially now that Vayne overextended, then yeah. And we managed to, and Yonek got the kill. And yeah, from this point I'm just staying with the team, farming what I can and just continuing picking up kills. Going for objectives. I wanna snowball harder. And Draven actually stole his Drake, which was surprising. Taking the blue buff. And Kai'Sa has evolutions, so at some point when you press E you become invisible, but for that you need a certain amount of attack speed. Like 100% bonus attack speed, which you build around level 13, I would say, if you build Phantom Dancer or part of it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
It depends. And I dash without double. Now I wanna push bot lane, of course, makes sense going with minions. Anyone I'm going to encounter, not a problem, since I'm so fat. I'm also with Lulu. I came here mainly for objective. There's red buff. Look at this. I'm going in. There's Raven as well. Nice. And I died. That was too much. Kind of overextended. Maybe I didn't expect Raven. We've got a We're going in, but I'm waiting for Lulu first. I got W and here we go. To be able to deal with Draven like that is satisfying.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Malphite actually lost to Jhin. Interesting.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And we just push.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So, see? It reduces the cooldown.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I dashed for the shield. I overextended again.
Blue team double kill.
Oh, Fiddle got outplayed. I'm losing the Drake. So as you can see, even though I won my lane, there's that top jungle. Jhin picked up kills. Raven is even. Even if I'm 15 kills ahead, it doesn't mean that the game is over or too easy. I have to carry this. Okay, I got hit by this. Got him. And yeah, I often go for early Baron as Kai'Sa, just to cut HP. And I'm doing this with just my support. See? And we're actually able to. Okay. I'm gonna push with Yone and not losing time. He doesn't want to push. Sticking to that side, so that way I wasn't surprised by Lee Sin. And now that's good, we are pushing. I can easily deal with Vayne. Yeah, she's dead.
You can't outrun it.
Zoning them because I know that they are not able to handle Kai'Sa.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Marked by the wolf.
At this point I have empowered Q, which grants more missiles per cast. And after W I ult.
Down. Blue team double kill.
And we are going back, no point giving them the chance to make a comeback. So at this point I have my E and Q involved. And now I went for healing reduction with Infinity. Huge power spike and tons of burst. Got him. With the red buff. So 1 Q and auto attack, see? Also hit Vayne. And that's late game Kai'Sa. Ulting aggressively. Even Draven stands no chance.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Red team has slain the dragon. Legendary.
Flashed at him. Nice try, listen, but there's W and he's already dead. I feel like I could handle Vayne as well. In certain circumstances. Look at that shield. So Vayne tried to go at the right target.
Legendary. Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed. Inhibitor has been destroyed.
And yeah, I think my allies to go back. I think I'm going for the bait now, yeah. Close. Do I actually go in? Yeah, I went back. And Baron again, I took Bloodthirster, which is great. You can easily heal, you get a shield. Good against the enemy team comp. Especially helps against Vayne and Draven. So another time, free Baron with Kai'Sa. And I wanna kind of finish it. Always wait for your enemy to complete dashes first and then ult, if you can predict that. Look at that.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm going for the kill number 30. Yeah. That's it guys, thanks for watching, I hope that you enjoyed and learned something about Kai'Sa. You can like, subscribe and you can check out my other videos on my stream. See you next time.